Now we continue our assessment of the Canon League's second talent and immature promise has not borne fruit completely, but Oxford United have followed success with success and goals with yet more goals. Your commentator, John Motson.
John Aldridge, with 14 goals this season, is the second division's top scorer, and his partner Billy Hamilton is just one behind with 13. And their team, Oxford, have in fact scored 163 goals since the start of last season and have lost just 2 of their last 34 league games. The fact that 6 players are ever present this season and a further 3 have missed just 5 matches between them suggests a settled side is Oxford's recipe. They're unchanged today. And so too are Leeds, who have 7 players on that team sheet, aged 22 or under. By contrast, goalkeeper David Harvey is 36, and number 10, Peter Lorimer, is 38 next month. Lorimer made his league debut for Leeds in 1962, the year that Oxford were elected to the Football League in place of Accrington Stanley. The referee this afternoon is John Mooles from Essex. This is the first ever league meeting between Oxford United and Leeds United, but last season in the Milk Cup, Leeds lost 4-1 here after a draw at Elland Road. The pitch is obviously very heavy and will cut up after all the rain we've had. Here's Langan. Finnegan there first. That's Rhodes-Brown. Hebbard. It's a good effort by Hebbard. Oh, he's hit the post. That was a brilliant attempt. And still they press. Langan. Played by Sellers. Here's Lorimer. Wright's in the centre. Ritchie's coming in now as well. Gray. Ritchie. Useful ball by Ritchie, and Lorimer been a yard further forward. Leeds might well have scored from Ritchie's cross. Sellers, and Wright is onside here, and he slipped the goalkeeper. It's Tommy Wright, and Ritchie off the line by Langan, I think. Well, Oxford were absolutely caught. Tommy Wright was onside. He got past Steve Hardwick. He tucked it in. Ritchie with the attempt, not very much weight on the ball, and David Langan in the right place at the right time to save Oxford. Forward there by Gray. The referee looked to the linesman. There was no flag. This is Sellers. Oh, and Ritchie got the rebound, and here's a chance for Wright. It's a goal for Leeds. Oxford were victims there of their own mistake. The ball was carelessly given away. Andy Ritchie picked it up, pushed it through to Tommy Wright, and he puts Leeds into the lead. Tommy Wright, the top scorer, but he's been going through a lean spell recently, in recent games, hadn't scored in the last 9, but he was very sure of the way he pushed that past Steve Hardwick to put Leeds in front. And a mistake, really, by David Langan. And cross looking for Hamilton. Cross came from John Truick there. Gray. Right to the left, Ritchie on the other side. That's for Wright. It's a good ball too. And here's Lorimer. 2-0 to Leeds. And the teenager made it for the veteran. Gray got Tommy Wright going down the left. And the 18-year-old who scored the first goal crossed that beautifully. Hardwick couldn't cut it out properly. And in came Lorimer to score the second for Leeds. Leeds all-time record scorer, nearly 38, but still deadly, especially from that range. Again, a good swift break by Leeds United. Accurate passing, plenty of pace, and in the end, a clinical finish. And the Leeds fans behind the left-hand goal really enjoying themselves. And that mistake by Hamilton has put Sheridan in, and it's got Leeds moving on their left with Gary Hampson. Well, that's come off Brock, and MacDonald has to clear. Hebbard. Hamilton. Now Rhodes-Brown. Good little chip ball that. Hebbard. Oh no. Leeds are getting there first. Rhodes-Brown. Corner off Irwin. Five minutes left in the first half, and Oxford dearly in need of a goal. Briggs got there. Against his hometown club, the scorer is Gary Briggs. Beautiful header. Kevin Brock's corner, well delivered. As Jim Smith says on corners, it's all about the quality of the ball in. That was a good one, and Gary Briggs thumped his header past Harvey. So, the Oxford centre-half, Leeds-born, puts his side back in the match at 2-1. And Brock, the man who supplied the corner. And a rumbustious first half here with an element of surprise. Little Tommy Wright, when you see him off the field, you feel he should still be in schoolboy football. He's almost a waif and stray in appearance, but he certainly popped up in the Oxford defence to score and then to make one for Lorimer. Shotton will take the blame for the first goal, but then his defensive partner Gary Briggs got one back with his first of the season to make the half-time score. Oxford 1, Leeds 2.
If Christmas was a bit full on, take some time out. We've got movies for every mood. Available from just 99p, so you can afford to treat yourself.
Choose your future.
I am ready.
Let's play. I think I found my team.
Just access the BT Player to find great deals on top titles in the BT TV Store January sale. Go on, just one last binge. You deserve it.
I've heard a lot in my time. Life's more interesting when you listen.
Audible. Download your first audiobook for free.
Welcome to QuickBooks. Manage your small business finances with it. Customize and send invoices in seconds. Get paid faster. Calculate self-assessment and VAT. Run payroll with ease. And connect all your bank accounts. All using an effortless solution. It's great for accountants and used by over 2 million small businesses worldwide. See your finances in a whole new way. Search QuickBooks today. Now with up to 50% off your first 6 months. QuickBooks. Your accounts and taxes done.
With the best odds on all English football, you get more with BetBet. More edge-of-the-seat action. More drama. More control. and more last-minute winners. Get more from Betfair with the best odds on all English football. Are you ready for more?
We've more parsnips than we know what to do with. We've had them roasted, mashed, souped. Mary's even talking about parsnip jam.
Oh, thank you. And thanks for your suggestion. I got a Sun Life guaranteed over 50 plan.
Oh, congratulations.
It's given me real peace of mind. Knowing I'm guaranteed a cash sum worth thousands should really help cover the costs of my funeral.
Choose the UK's favourite and be in with a chance to win £10,000 in our big cash draw. Call us today or search Sun Life Quote.
Hello, sir. Detective Wilson. Are you aware of a spate of burglaries in this area?
No.
Well, we've been telling everyone in the neighbourhood how to protect their homes.
Really?
Yes. When buying new doors or changing locks, ask for UAP cylinders and full-X multi-point locks, so you're protected.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Ask your installer today for UAP and full-X.
It's so easy to find great local tradespeople thanks to mybuilder.com. Just post your job, regardless of how big or small, and you'll get responses from local trades, screened by My Builder and reviewed by previous customers.
We got 3 responses in the first hour.
Unbelievable. Being able to look at reviews from other people, it gives you that reassurance that they're going to do a good job.
My bathroom looks amazing and I couldn't be happier with the results.
It's so simple.
Post your job on mybuilder.com. It's easy and it's free.
When guys shave, this is what they do to try to get every hair. This is what we do. Shaving rebuilt with Gillette FlexBall technology. Moves like no other razor. It responds to the contours of your face. Gillette.
Hello and welcome to a night of exciting fixtures here on BTTV. England's Kingsmen take on the Americans. They're looking good and back with a first-class strike force. The Renegades have their work cut out. Accusations of diving and continuously caught offside. It's been a truly shocking season for this squad. They'll be having nightmares about some of those early encounters. But this US striker is on fire, hitting targets left and right, back of the net. The entertainment doesn't stop after the game. Blockbuster films available now on BTTV.
Visitors to win at the Manor Ground were Gillingham on March the 13th. Oxford have gone 17 home games without defeat since then, and indeed in the second division overall this season Oxford have lost only 1. That was at Manchester City, but Leeds put a bomb underneath them in the first half here. Can they capitalise in the second, I wonder? Played forward by Gray to Ritchie. And now it's Lorimer. Met by Shotton and up by Dickinson for Ritchie. Rhodes-Brown. Dickinson again. Lorimer. Right. That ball was out. Truick. Here's Langen. Truick again. And Hebbard to float one. Hamilton's there at the far post. 2-2. A simple enough goal. Hebbard involved in the build-up. The ball chipped across to the far post, and Billy Hamilton came in to score his 14th of the season for Oxford. That puts him level with Aldridge, but more important, it puts Oxford level on the day. Briggs. Now Linnigan. Aldridge with the header. Hamilton. And here's Brock. And Aldridge is coming in. It's there! 3-2! Aldridge scores for Oxford, and they've come from 2-0 behind to take the lead. And in all honesty, Aldridge gets double the credit for that goal, because he was part of the build-up. He got the ball wide to Brock. He made his way to the far post. Brock's cross was perfect. Aldridge's header was just as good. And with his 15th goal of the season, the top scorer in Division 2, makes it Oxford 3, Leeds United 2. And the famous slope on the Manor Ground comes to Oxford's aid again. They started the second half 2-1 down, and they've got 2 goals in double quick time. And the partnership we spotlighted at the start is on target again. John Aldridge and Billy Hamilton. Hebbard forward. Irwin. Langan to Brock. Driven forward for Billy Hamilton. And now Sheridan for Leeds. The early ball again, looking for Wright. Shotton is the defender. And here's Hebbard. Rhodes-Brown on the left wing. Got his cross in. Dickinson wasn't sure. Hamilton's there. And Linnigan it was who helped Dickinson out. As Hamilton threatened to pounce on the error. Brock with the corner. And Hamilton, mistake! And Briggs. Rhodes-Brown with the cross. Hamilton's in there again, and Aldridge almost got a foot to it. How well they worked together, those two. Hamilton headed it down, and Aldridge was within a foot or so of getting it in. Dickinson. Hebbard was in the way. Hamilton. Oh, it's Aldridge. He's clean through. He's got past the goalkeeper. Aldridge, 4-2. What a game this is. Aldridge gets his second. Billy Hamilton working so well with Aldridge. And once he put him through the middle, Aldridge knew what to do. Round the goalkeeper. A typical striker's goal, that. And Oxford now have taken their total of goals for the season to 49. And here's Wright for Leeds. Hamilton. So we've got Aldridge on a hat-trick. Hamilton won't mind that. And Leeds United want to make a substitution. Mark Gavin, who is a winger, is going to come on. And Scott Sellers is the player going off. Lorimer tussling with Rhodes Brown. Oh, I say, that's Aldridge and Lorimer, and Aldridge's reaction there left Lorimer holding his face. I never touched him, says Aldridge. You could see him say that. Now, the referee's got to take a view on this as to what really happened there. No doubt about the two players involved, Lorimer and Aldridge. Lorimer claiming that he was struck in the face, it would appear. And has he sent Peter Lorimer off? He sent Peter Lorimer off. He looks mystified. Peter Lorimer, the veteran player of Leeds United, 22 years in the Football League, and I've never seen him in that sort of trouble before. He appears to have got the worst of it physically with a blow on the lip, but he's been sent off the pitch. Whether that's for his part in the incident initially, or whether he sent something to the referee afterwards, in the heat of the moment, it's difficult to say from here. Aldridge. A chance for him again. Oh, I say. They call him the second division Ian Rush. It doesn't look unlike him, actually. But my word, he knows where the goal is, just the same as the Liverpool striker. Actually, he was born in Liverpool, John Aldridge. And the Leeds supporters have lost their heads completely now. Sad memories of a minority letting Leeds down in the past, and they've done so again. Jim Smith sharing the concern of everybody else in the ground, because there does seem to be a danger now in football that crowds are going to start getting matches either abandoned or replayed, and we don't want that. Brock. Aldridge! A hat-trick! And 17 goals this season. How do you stop John Aldridge? And when you've got a man who can cross the ball like Kevin Brock, and you've got a player that can feed on chances like Aldridge, no wonder you lead the second division only a year after winning the third. Oxford United 5, Leeds United 2. Brock the supplier again, but the man making the headlines here today, John Aldridge with 3 goals, and he's in the middle again now as Hamilton gets possession. And Oxford United confirm their position at the top of the second division by winning 5-2 after being 2 goals behind. An afternoon packed with incident here at the Manor Ground. Billy Hamilton got the goal just after half-time that turned the match, but it was his striking partner John Aldridge who got the next 3 that clinched the points for Oxford. Leeds had Lorimer sent off, and there was a little bit of crowd disturbance too, but in second division terms, there's no holding Oxford. They've scored 50 goals this season, and they're on course for Division 1.
And isn't that Oxford United success story splendid? No one enjoys or deserves it more than Jim Smith. But what a pity that it's the outrageous behaviour of a small number of pitiable louts on the terraces that will make the headlines. And some will suggest that it was all provoked by the behaviour of 1 or 2 players, particularly the scorer of a hat-trick, John Aldridge, and even the referee, only doing his job after all. Well, that's far too glib an explanation of a major social problem. Those morons don't need a reason. But in retrospect, Peter Lorimer will feel he was unlucky to be sent off. But he should know by now, whatever the provocation, not to tempt Providence by over-vigorous protest. Lorimer tricked and tackled his way past Rhodes Brown, and then tried something similar on Aldridge, with a touch of shirt and arm pulling to help. Aldridge's reaction, a flinging back of arm and hand, does make contact, but was not the knockout blow we might be led to think. But again, a splendid match in the main, plenty to enjoy from both sides, leaving Oxford United a little nearer making history.